Hello, long time no see. I literally haven't posted in a month. But I do want to put a disclaimer. This video is going to be a type of video from teenage girl, me, to other teenagers around my age who are in middle school or high school generally. Um, I'm not going to try to be very philosophical in this video because I really just want to talk about my high school experience. So, a couple things happened in these past few days that made me really want to ditch the smart girl kind of personality that I've been embodying thus far in my entire life. And the first one, just to provide some context, is I was asked what I got on a certain math project, and lo and behold, I did not get full score on that project. And the classmate who asked me about it was like, "Oh, I'd expected you to have gotten full score. You're literally Victoria." And that something about that just irked me. It just rubbed me the wrong way because what do you mean? Oh, it's Victoria, like she just gets good grades and everything. And he said it in a derogatory way too, as if it's like, oh, it's Victoria. Yeah, like she always gets good grades, you know? Like that's the way he said it, and it felt really bad to just realize that the only thing I'm known for in that person's eyes is being ultra smart and getting super good grades. He made it seem like I don't have a personality. And honestly, that's kind of true. The second piece of context as to why I wanted to make this video is a day ago I performed at a K-pop dance showcase. And I have never done K-pop before. I started dancing this year, and lo and behold, I'm not very good at it. But I always think I'm slaying so bad on stage, and then when I watch recordings of my dance, like, holy moly, I look very, very awkward. And that just solidified my understanding that I am nothing without my grades. I am good at school and that's it. I'm not good at anything else, and I don't have all the hobbies that other people have. And the third piece of context I want to talk about is literally this morning, my brother called me fat. And I know it's the most stupid thing ever. And I know these days everyone's like, oh, like fat is not a bad word. It's not an offensive word. It's just a fact. And he is true because I am a little chubby. And especially after AP season, I've been so stressed that yes, I have gained a bit of weight. But that just brought to my attention the fact that I haven't been working out or watching what I eat or doing anything. Like, I genuinely have stopped caring about how I look at school. I've stopped trying to pick out really nice outfits. I've been wearing comfortable sweatpants each day, and I feel very distant from a lot of other girls my age who, especially at the K-pop showcase, they were all putting on makeup and dressing up nicely, and I had an outfit. Like, I didn't just go in my sweatpants for the K-pop showcase, but I didn't really put on makeup. I didn't really care about any of that stuff. And I felt like I was so awkward. I felt like I didn't fit in. And honestly, all this is leading up to this one fact about me, which is that smartness is like my only personality trait. Like, even my parents agree. I think that they secretly believe it inside their heads that the only thing good about me is that I know how to get good grades. I know how to study. That doesn't mean I'm interested in a subject, but it means I know how to study. And when I really think about that, it's honestly very upsetting to know that the only thing that defines me as a person is that I have good grades, because it feels so dehumanizing. Like, people say academic weapon as a joke, but you can consider me like an academic weapon in the sense that I'm not a person. I'm literally like a weapon. Like, I'm someone you would use to get good grades, and that's about it. this year I have tried to branch out by, dancing K-pop and stuff, but I always feel like it's too late because I'm still so focused on my grades and I have so many things to do. I can't focus my time on dancing K-pop anyways. It's just for fun and I'm not honestly that good at it. And ultimately, it has led to kind of like an identity crisis that I've been having for honestly like the entire past year, of who the heck I really am. Because so many people have such a strong sense of self. They know what they like, they know what they don't like. But my characteristics are I am a very indecisive person. I have like no strong opinions about anything. All I know is how to get good grades. I'm not involved in any drama of any kind. I don't have many friends. I don't care about my appearance. There's so many things like that define me, and all of them are in line with the fact that I am a very excluded person. Like in the high school community, I am very much on the very edge of the community. I don't have any hobbies that I can share with other people. Like I don't have any very very close friends that I can talk with all night. And I barely text anyone if it's not for something like academic or something extracurricular, something formal. And honestly, like it feels really bad. But where I'm getting with this is I just want to tell any other perhaps teenage girls out there who are, worried about performing academically well. Honestly, you don't need to worry about your grades that much. It is more important to enjoy your life, to find what you really like to do, and to like actually allot some time for yourself to do those things. Because defining yourself based on your academic performance and based on your grades is such a dangerous and like volatile thing to do, because you just get one bad grade. Like for me, I just got one not perfect score, and everyone's like, oh, like, why did you do so bad on that? Like, if your grades drop, you're literally done for if you define yourself based on being a good studier. And so it's really, really important to just find things you actually enjoy doing. Like, build an identity for yourself. Don't make yourself an empty shell waiting to absorb all this new information from all your classes and just regurgitate it onto a test paper and get a good score. That's not what life is about. And I think I understood that too late. And I don't know how to change because now I feel like there's nothing I really, really enjoy doing. I don't know what I'm working for. I don't know what I want in life. But my suggestion for other people out there, for people who are still younger than me, or honestly, doesn't even have to be younger than me, but just you don't need to focus on your grades that much. You don't need to focus on school that much. Please, please, please try to live a little. Because that's the only way that you can live a life that's sustainable. That's the only way that you can be truly, truly happy most of the time. Spend that time caring about your appearance, caring about what clothes you wear, caring about your makeup, about your hair, caring about friendship, drama, and all that stuff. Engage in that stuff. Find friends who you would die for, and find enemies who you absolutely hate with your entire life. Because even that is better than just being static. It's better than having no opinions about anyone. It's better than having friends who you can talk to once in a while, but no one who you really, really feel close to. I don't know how true this advice is. I don't know if it's still going to apply when I get older. But right now, on May 24th, 2025, at 9:13 p.m., this is what I think. As a high school teenage girl, this is what I think, and this is what I regret not doing. So, if you're around my age, please let me know what you think. Goodbye.